Hello everybody, my name is Xantha. You can call me Zan. I just wanted to hop on real quick and make a video to show you guys another build. This one today is the one I use for raiding. It is the one I usually am using out in the world. The best thing about it is my other build videos, it uses the same armor, same mutations. The only thing that's different is the perk cards and the weapon. So first, let me show you the weapon. My favorite is the Elder's Mark. This one has Furious, Rapid, Vats optimized pinpointers. I use the Hardened receiver. It gives you a little bit more damage. The short light barrel, recoil compensating stock. I use the large drum, which is the biggest magazine for it. Gives you 100 bullets. The glow sights and the suppressor. I will go over the armor. I'm using a combination of Chameleon and Nocturnal for the 1 stars, Powered for the 2 stars on 3 of them. It's on my chest piece and on my arms. Active for 3-star. Ranger is on the chest piece. You can use any armor you want as long as it's a complete set of armor for the perk cards. You want a complete set. The arms, it's Nocturnal, Powered, Active, and Limit Breaking. Here's the other arm, same thing. For the legs, Nocturnal, Luck, Sentinels, which I promise is such a slept on mod. Sentinels is great, and Limit Breaking for the 4-star. Same thing with the other leg, Nocturnal, Luck, Sentinels, Limit Breaking. The under armor, Raider style. Get that +5 luck and treated lining for the poison. I promise this is all you'll need for the poison. You don't need more poison resistance. For the perk cards, you can change these. Okay, I am a ghoul. This is what I was using in raid. First is the 1-star of Traveling Pharmacy, 3-star of Easy Target, the 3-star of Bullet Storm, 2-star of Lock and Load, 2-star of Bandolier for all that ammo I'm carrying for the Elder's Mark, 1-star Arms Keeper, which you can change to whatever you want. I just had that one in there. Brick Wall. If you're not a ghoul and you don't have Brick Wall, you can put that whatever else in there. It's okay. You can use this build for anything. And Perception, Number Cruncher, Tormentor, Tank Killer, Fast Fighter. Gives you 50% of your bonus movement speed as reload speed. It's kind of nice. You can change it if you don't want that. You have Concentrated Fire, Skeet Shooter, and Awareness is the last 3 on there. Endurance, Life Giver, Ironclad, get that 50% more protection. Chem Fiend, it's optional. I use a lot of chems as a ghoul. Through Hikers, reduces the food and drinks that I'm carrying. Glowing Gut, this is super good for any ghoul when you're using toxic goo to keep your glow up. If you're not a ghoul, you can change this to whatever you want. It's okay. Or you can move those points to something else. This build can be used by both human and ghoul. Strange in Numbers for Charisma, Tenderizer, Moral Support. Again, if you're not a ghoul, you can change this to whatever you want. Curator, it's optional perk card. You can change this for the First Aid, Field Surgeon, and First Aid if you want. I use Good with Song. Again, that's optional. If you're not a ghoul, you can change this. So the entire intelligence is optional. But Science Monster is really nice for ghouls. And Agility, this is where we're getting into the bread and butter. Modern Renegade 2-star, you can change it to something else if you don't want this. I wanted the extra limb damage and hipfire accuracy. Gunslinger, Gunslinger Expert, Guerrilla Expert, Guerrilla Master, and Gun Tricks. to reload faster during the snake fight. Better criticals: Ricochet, Class Freak, Critical Savvy, Faulty Spots for that extra weak point damage, and Glowing Criticals is really nice. Again, if you're not a ghoul, you can change these two to something else. I will show you, the legendary perk cards: Intelligence, Agility, Strength, Luck, Through Height or Follow Through, and Perception. If you don't like follow through and you don't want to sneak, you can change this to taking one for the team. It's okay, it still gives you the same amount of damage. This is the special: 9 strength, 10 perception, 12 endurance, 4 charisma, 1 intelligence, agility is 10, luck is 10. Mainly I use Company Tea and Blight Soup. I also use Psycho Buff. You don't have to use it. It's just a nice little extra damage booster and some max health. You can use Very Mentas, but it's not going to do anything for the build. For Bulletstorm, it is super important that you do not change your weapon so that you can get up to 4 Bulletstorm stacks when you reload. That is the max for the 100 round clip for the Elder's Mark. This is what I use in Raid. It does a lot of damage. It is good for anything. Running events, killing whatever you need very quickly. It is obviously a Vats critical build. It can be sneak because of Chameleon. I mostly use this. Even if like the mob does see you, I'm still getting 507 AP. Not to mention you're getting 43 perception and 40 agility. That is insane. Your Vats you're always gonna hit. Unless something steps in front of it or steps in front of you. This build is my go-to build, and I hope that you enjoy it and try it out. If you need any of the mods for the weapon or for the armor, if you stop by my Twitch on the weekends and on Thursday through Sunday, I stream at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time to about 11 or 12, depending on which day it is. We do giveaways for mods, we do giveaways for rare apparel, everything. I understand that people have lives and they can't devote like so much time to the game, but they still want to be able to do the in-game content. They still want to be able to like enjoy running around shooting everything and killing things and just having fun. I want to help the community do that. You don't have to keep using like all these extra buffs with this weapon, with this build. It is great for no buffs besides Blight Soup and Company Tea. You can use coffee if you want. You don't have to. You'll get down to about 20 rounds in the magazine, I think, before you run out of AP with this build. As soon as you like reload or shoot those extra 20 shots or take 2 seconds, your AP jumps back up because of the regeneration on this build. So it's not horrible, it's not the best. You can optimize it. If you change from the hardened receiver on the Elder's Mark to the standard, you can change this to the standard and you'll go down 1 AP point. You lose some damage, but it's okay. It'll be a little bit better for you. But this build really is a great build. You can stop by, get some free mods. We run raids all the time. Jump in, test out builds with us. If you want to learn the raid, come and join me. We'll help you out. It doesn't matter if you're new, returning player, never done any of this stuff. Come on and hang out, and we'll set you up.